Welcome back to Fragrance Face Off Aventus vs. the World, the series where the king of modern perfumery faces every challenger daring to claim its crown. Today's contender comes from a house that's built its reputation on inspired excellence, Duas Poseidon's Elixir 13ZZ. The blend its creator, Masan Raza, calls the best Aventus recreation ever made. This is the ultimate clone showdown. Round 1. Creed Aventus. Born in 2010, Aventus by Creed is more than just a fragrance. It's a modern legend. The name Aventus means from the wind in Latin, symbolizing strength, ambition, and success. It was inspired by Napoleon Bonaparte's fearless spirit, a scent made for leaders. Aventus opens with a dazzling burst of pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, and apple, an instantly recognizable signature that defined an entire generation of men's perfumery. Then comes its smoky, leathery heart. Birch, patchouli, and Moroccan jasmine, where fruit meets fire. Finally, a majestic dry down of oak moss, musk, ambergris, and vanilla, timeless, masculine, and regal. Longevity varies by batch, often around 7 to 9 hours, with a refined projection that commands respect without overpowering the room. On the fragrance wheel, Aventus is a dry woods composition, crisp, complex, and unmistakably powerful. Round 2. Poseidon's Elixir 13ZZ. Poseidon's Elixir 13ZZ is Dua's answer to Aventus, their flagship recreation of the legendary 2013 Z01, Z02 batches, considered by collectors as the golden age of Creed Aventus. According to Dua's founder, Masan Raza, this version captures the perfect balance of fruit and smoke, the pineapple and birch harmony that made Aventus an icon. It opens bright and assertive, juicy pineapple and bergamot paired with a darker, woodier undercurrent from birch tar and oak moss. As it evolves, vanilla and musk smooth out the edges, revealing a scent profile nearly identical to Aventus, but with more richness and density thanks to its extrait concentration. Performance is impressive. 10 to 12 hours easily, with stronger projection and a thicker oil-based texture that clings to the skin and fabric. Like Aventus, it belongs to the dry woods family, but it pushes the warmth and depth further, like Aventus with the volume turned up. Both fragrances share the same DNA, a balance of fresh citrus, juicy pineapple, smoky birch, and sensual woods, but the personalities differ. Aventus feels elegant, airy, and refined. Poseidon's 13ZZ is denser, oilier, and slightly sweeter, the difference between a crisp suit and a tailored leather jacket. Both perform best in spring, summer, and early fall, transitioning beautifully from day to night. Aventus fits boardrooms and special occasions. Poseidon's 13ZZ thrives in social settings where performance matters. Let's talk about where each fragrance shines, because how they project changes the vibe. For the office, Aventus leads. Polished, professional, powerful. Poseidon's 13ZZ can work, but apply lightly. Its richness might feel intense for the office. For school, Aventus gives effortless confidence, light, sophisticated. Poseidon's might lean a bit mature and bold for daytime classes. For church, Aventus feels refined and respectful. Poseidon's 13ZZ might overwhelm smaller spaces with its heavier oils. For date night, Poseidon's wins. Warm, inviting, magnetic. Aventus is classy but slightly more distant. For leisure, both shine. Aventus for effortless cool, Poseidon's for extra presence. For the gym, neither, too complex and rich. For nightlife, Poseidon's dominates, louder, denser, perfect for crowded spaces. Aventus maintains its sophistication but doesn't project as long. For formal or wedding, Aventus remains king, timeless, clean, and universally admired. Poseidon's feels more seductive, less formal. Round 3, head to head. Now let's put these two titans side by side. Aventus opens clean, bright, and balanced. Pineapple and bergamot shining through. Poseidon's 13ZZ is darker and juicier. The pineapple is riper, the smoke more pronounced. In the dry down, Aventus turns smooth and musky, timeless elegance. Poseidon's stay richer, sweeter, and thicker, leaning gourmand in the base. Longevity 7 to 9 hours for Aventus, depending on the batch. Poseidon's 10 to 12 hours with stronger persistence. Aventus projects moderate with a close aura. Poseidon's bold and longer lasting. Aventus cost $510 for 100 ml, $510 per ml. Poseidon's Elixir 13ZZ costs $60 for 34 ml, $176 per ml, and often discounted with codes. If you're enjoying this battle, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps the Aventus vs. the World series going strong. Final round, verdict. So, who are these fragrances for? Aventus, the timeless classic, clean, sophisticated, and effortlessly commanding. Poseidon's Elixir 13ZZ, the bolder echo, sweeter, stronger, built for compliments and longevity. Who wins this round? If you want elegance, go with Aventus. If you want power and performance, Poseidon's might be the smarter buy. 2 fragrances, 1 legacy. Both proving that the Aventus DNA still rules the fragrance world. Always sample first. Your skin chemistry makes all the difference. Thanks for watching Fragrance Face Off. If you'd like to see more battles from this series, click the boxes appearing now during the outtakes. And we'll see you in the next Face Off. Revealing a scent profile nearly identical to Aventus, but with more richness and density than its straight the difference between a crisp suit and a tailored. Let's talk about where each fragrance shines, because how they project changes the vibe. In the dry down, Aventus turns smooth and mushy. 2 fragrances, 1 legacy. Both proving that the Aventus DNA still rules the